What is up, guys? Right, so we're back again here with the legendary rock bass. Now, as before, I'm going to take you from the start to the finish, so there's no more questions about where are the lures and such. And if you are a returning viewer, then head to 2 minutes 20 if you've already got the lures, and you can start having a crack at the legendary rock bass. Now, if not, you need to come to this area down here, just southeast of Flatneck Station, and speak to Mr. Jeremy Gill, and he is going to give you the quest A Fish or a Fish, as well as a legendary map, and it'll also unlock these special lures.
Hey.
Hello, chum.
Chum?
There's no money in tiddlers.
So I hear.
Alright, that's done. You can have a look at your legendary map. It shows you the rough locations of the fish scattered around various rivers. And I have recently caught all the fish, and now I am tackling the legendary catfish, which isn't on this list, and there's massive speculation on whether or not it is actually catchable. And I'm going to do a video on all the information I could find out so far, researching all forums, all Reddit, everything, and I'm still unsure. So what I'm going to do is create a video, and we can decide together, and we can use that as like a hub of information. If anyone catches it, then geez, let me know, and I will try and do a video on that. But back to this one, we want to head over to La Grasse to grab the special lures. And the swamp, lake, and river lures, the special ones, can be bought from this lady right here.
Oh, nice to see you.
She is quite a laugh as well. Keep in mind here that the price of the lures will depend on your karma level. Bad karma, more pricey. Good karma, less pricey. But this is where you grab them after you've spoken to Jeremy Gill. From here, we can head over to the rock bass.
Okay.
Thanks, puppy.
Won't catch fish without my fine product, no?
What are you talking about, lady? We are using your product. Okay, so I had a massive fail here. I kept my headphones on when I was recording this, so there is no sound. The sound that you do hear is from another fishing video, but it's a quick fish because, as you guessed it, I caught this guy on my second throw, and I know that's going to piss a lot of you off because there's reports where people have had hundreds of throws and not even a bite. So I'm incredibly lucky to be able to get this one. I'd say a third or fourth throw, I managed to grab this one. And pretty standard looking rock bass, not too big, not too small. And I think I'm also going to do a video on some sort of fishing competition where people can send me video clips or even pictures of fish that they've caught, and over the course of a couple of months or so we can see what the biggest ones are. We have like a roster or something, and I'm going to get into that as well this weekend. But right here we are going to grab this rock bass, and then we're going to head over to the final bullhead catfish, or second final hopefully. So same tactics as before. Once you've hooked him, push in the reel button or the reel joystick and push it to one direction, and that'll stop the fish from reeling out line. Otherwise, do your standard tactic of pushing the rod up and down and reading at the same time. Or you could throw dynamite in the water, which a lot of people have started doing. Right, there he is. Awesome looking fish as well. Pity I didn't get the sunlight on him there, but there it is, 3.5 pounds. Alright, so from here I'm going to show you some added information on what you can actually do with the fish that you don't actually cook, as well as the valuables that you pick up that normally you would only have to put into the campsite, and now you can actually sell them for cash. So head to your post office. If you can't send the fish, that means you've either got a bounty or the fish weight might be too little. So check that out. Make sure you haven't got a bounty on you when you try and send this. Okay, so from here I'm going to show you that there is, well, here I haven't got the largemouth bass ticked off, but I have actually posted that video already. So this footage is slightly older than that footage. And then we'll have one more to go now, which is the bullhead catfish. And that was quite a bitch to get to and to get back from that island, but I will get into that in the next video. So from wherever you are, you want to head to Saint Denis, and over here is going to be one of the trapper shops, and you can easily find this on your index on your map. But over here he is going to be able to buy the unwanted fish, the fish that you don't cook. as well as create some outfits using legendary pelts from the ledge animals. So that's pretty useful information there, because people were wondering what they could do with the fish they didn't want to cook. There you go. And then you can go to the crafting menu on the same dude, and you can actually buy the satchels that in-game you had to craft. And there's some outfits, and I'll go into detail at another point with those outfits. But as you can see, next up is the fence, and he is going to be able to buy all the valuables, which again, before you were only able to donate to your camp, but now you can actually get some cash for it. But most importantly is the trinkets, which this guy can craft, which give you passive abilities. And after going through all the trinkets, I'd say the best one, the one that pertains the most to fishing, or useful to fishing, is going to be the pronghorn trinket. And this is going to stop the animals or carcasses from rotting on your horse, which would take away the time pressure when trying to get back to the post office. So as you can see here, you can sell a whole lot of stuff that you can't sell at the normal goods shop in towns, including your valuables, watches and stuff like that, which, like I was saying before, you can only donate to your camp. And then you go to the purchase menu, and here you'll be able to buy provisions, dynamite, weapons, and various foods. And over here, the satchel is bought from this guy. And whereas before you'd have to craft it, now you can purchase it. This is post-game, obviously, so I'm not sure if it'll be available while you're still doing the storyline. But there is the pronghorn, and that prevents the animals from rotting. Right there. Okay, so from that, the next video is going to contain the bullhead catfish, and then I'm going to release a video on all the information we know about the normal legendary catfish. So I hope you found these videos informative, guys. I'm having tons of fun creating them. There's going to be guides coming out for, well, we can literally say months and months on this game. So if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. It really helps the channel. So I want to say thanks for watching, and I want to catch you on the next one.